Look at that, lickety split. We're back because OvenBreak is stealing from Kingdom about this. I don't know what I'm saying. Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and check this out. We have Caramel Choux Cuckoo Boons with the budding future treasure. There's a super epic costume for a bird too. There's also custom runs, Grand Champions League, and delightful Cuckoo Town Square, which is the main event, and also experience it all now. Had to say that immediately. My gosh. Okay, so. Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cuckoo and OvenBreak, where I know it's been a bit of time. I know a lot of things has happened, like basically to the point where I basically cleared everything in regards to the Teeny Ping event, except for the things that I couldn't clear because some of those things were just impossible for me to buy, unless if I were to spend money. There's also the fact that I really didn't know what else to talk about in regards to OvenBreak, so I focused on Tower of Adventures. I was thinking about doing Witch's Castle, but also Oven Smash came out, so that was a whole thing. But guess what? We're here now with a brand new update introducing Caramel Choux Cookie, and this is now happening. So, of course, I want to go ahead and get a hold on that, but of course, there's so many things I can collect here, which is probably just going to fill me up with a lot of loot. But before we go ahead and do that, I'm just going to go ahead and show off, this is not what I pulled off, but you know what? Hey, look at that diamond ring. There I am. It's in, wait. I was about to say, did Kickman do another Bake My Day? But no, that's for, playing Cotton Candy Cookie. Okay, that's cool. But anyway, here's a bunch of new things that they decided to add. One is Caramel Choux Cookie with a new pet of Mare Cuckoo Beans. One is the Guild Lobby Renewal will band together for even more guild fun. Which this all looks cool. You have S'more, Rockstar, Coffee, Angel, Did You Brave, Did You Bright, Skater, Strawberry, and Cocoa. Just all chilling around a campfire. I gotta check out how that looks, because that's pretty sick. We have the new story of the delightful Cuckoo Town Square being Chapter 1, which says, Who's trying to ruin the Square Spring Festival? Well, if we knew anything about how the story went in Kingdom, it most likely has to do with those Spike Punk plebs. Those little adorable critters. But, I don't know, would it be the same thing? I don't know. Of course, we also have the new super epic costume being the Caramel Choux Cookie dedicated town square administrator, or dedicated square administrator, or administrator, doesn't matter. And you can get that as an increased chance now. And I'm assuming this is the jelly set. Yep, it's the jelly set, which I think is like the town blessing or something like that. It's something like that with the sword. I don't know. But also to the side, you have a couple things. One of them being the Cuckoo Town Square season for Guild Run. So I guess Caramel Choux is going to make a nice role in that. We also have Raid Run's new skill added for Red Panna Cotta Cookie. We saw that mentioned. And lastly, we have the new Budding Future Treasure. So of course, my main purpose of doing this is I want to go ahead and run a Caramel Choux trial. I want to go ahead and get her pet. I want to get her plubbing. Well, I need to get her too, and I also need to get the new treasure. But I want to first take a gander at some of the new events, like for example, there's a daily gift. There's something called Little Ones Art Fest, which this might be a cutscene by itself, if I'm going to be honest. Oh, okay, it just starts with me starting something. That's cool. Cookie Mastery, Treasure Mastery, Meet the Treasure, 3+1, Teamfight Conquest, Max Boost stuff. Which is, there's only like 7 days left on this, so yikes. But custom runs will be coming soon, so that's cool. But another thing is, there's a thing with question marks right here, which has Cream Fairy Cookie Distilled, so I'm pretty sure I want to get to this as fast as possible. Hello there, someone's a bit early. D16. Check in every day and wait for a special friend. What? Wait, Pat awake. Sloofy sleepy. Sleepy. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Why'd you leave the kids on the table? Fine, let him sleep. Alright. Sorry, I was just trying to wake him up, you know? Like, I mean, I'm just over here just like walking. He's just having the most adorable sleep. I'm just here like, wake! Wake up! Anyway, let's go ahead and go over to, wait, how the pleb do I get over? Okay, I gotta go to the rewards. Cookies and pets. Yes, I will get you for free. Because I still got so many of these plebing tickets. Bam, Caramel Choux. I'm always happy to help you in the town square. Why not? And of course, I gotta get the bird. Which, by the way, this bird actually looks adorable. Big love. And I think I do have a solid amount of treasure to, the treasure tickets actually pulled for that one plubbing budding, what is it? What the, I don't even remember what the pleb is called. Budding new thing? What the plum am I talking about? Budding Future, that's what it is. We'll swap out the Candy Planetarium because that seems pretty far off. But I just want the Budding Future because it's new, and we ended up getting it. That is the Flower of Hope. And where's that Budding Future? I want to see that cool little splash screen of us getting it. I need to see that. Sweet and dandy. I'm hoping. I'm coming sooner. I'm sitting here waiting for it. They should just have an option to like skip the rare cutscenes, let's be honest. Because we basically, everyone has basically have every single rare at this point. I don't even know why I tried saying that earlier. Everyone has every rare treasure. So there's really no point in seeing it. At least the epic ones, there's a chance that you have some that's not totally filled. But now we have the Budding Future treasure saying sprout seeds of life, filling the area with greenery. Well, perfect. And did we get 2? No, I think when you just get 1 counts as 2 or something. No, is that how that works? I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and go over here. The game's going to like try and hit me with a few things. Obviously, delightful Cuckoo Town Square's right there. There's a new Champions League. Of course, I need to go ahead and check all these out. So that's fun, but there it is. Delightful Town Square. But first, we got to go ahead and go over to Cookie Trials. Check all this out. I'm kind of recording this rather late, primarily because I got to be real with you. What sort of combination is that? But I got to be real with you. I've been busy with stuff in real life. But you know what? First of all, I'm going to go ahead and get my Heart Sping rewards. Or Heart Ping. Heart Sping? No, it is Heart Sping. Okay, there we go. We got it. 500 and 300. Not the worst thing in the world. At least you got Diamond Rainbow rank. Already in the 5,000 margin. And let's go ahead and do some reading up on Caramel Choux Cookie. Now, I usually like how I do this. I'm going to do 1 run without the Magic Candy and then 1 run with the Magic Candy. Hold on. Level 7? That sounds like the easiest diamond rank of history. Are you kidding me? That's so easy. I could do that in like 2 videos. No, I could do that now. The only reason why I'm not going to is because I have the format of like doing the diamond rank and rainbow rank in 1 video, and this is just to showcase the cookie. Okay. And that's what, is that without the Budding Future treasure? Yeah, that's without Budding Future. That's literally just with those things. Okay, well, that's a shocker. Well, let's get on with it by reading up on the cookie and their information. And I'm pretty sure this might be just ripped straight from Kingdom, but who knows. It says here, the Cuckoo Town Square is always bustling with visitors from far and wide. Cookies love to stroll and shop along the high streets, particularly enchanted by weaving magic. But the true gem of the town square is none other than Caramel Choux Cookie. Whenever there's an issue or complaint to be solved, this adorable little cookie springs into action. Donning her hat and grabbing her briefcase, she scurries to assist whoever needs help. She's known for her grit and hard-working nature, but what truly sets her apart is her kind-heartedness. She greets everyone in the square with a cheerful good morning, and radiates positive energy. Surprisingly, she finds even the most daunting complaints exciting. When asked about what she does, all she simply replies is just, I just love the town square. By the way, look at this. You can make him jump. Just saw that as a little interesting detail. But, she just loves helping the town square, I guess. You can't really complain to her about that. She's basically the heart of the town square. Which, I think I'm going to get you up to, level 4, I think would be nice. I'm not going to make you too OP, because I don't want to accidentally get diamond rank in 1 run. But anywho, if we want to go ahead and take a read up on her skill, it says right here. Enters the Cuckoo Town Square at certain intervals where visitors appear with civil complaints shown in speech bubbles. Upon receiving complaints, missions will begin. Feed hungry young cookies, find a lost pigeon for a magician, and pass off trash gathered to janitors. Upon successfully resolving a complaint, the visitors will thank you with delicious dessert jellies, while a failed mission results in low-value dessert jellies. Level up for more points and energy recovered for delicious dessert jellies. So you're telling me, if I do good, I get like some deliciously baked chocolate chip cookies. But if I do bad, they'll still give me like the cookies, but like they'll only put them in there for like, they'll like microwave cook them. And to be fair, the texture won't be the same unless if they came out in the oven. Then again, I think I'm talking about cannibalism, so let's not talk about that anymore. Anyway, Mayor Cuckoo Beans is over here with a nice little story, who looks very dapper, and it says right here, they actually have the same little sash as Caramel Choux, which I think is adorable. But it says, on sunny mornings, you can always look forward to bumping into a little cuckoo bird bustling busily around the town square. This bird is rather dapper with his top hat, with his top hat and fancy dress shoes and... Huh? Shoes? What shoes? Okay. And for good reason. He's none other than Mayor Cuckoo Beans. He's made a point of listening to all visitors from the town square since it was first established. For the longest time, he was busy, often flying all about the town square from sunrise to sunset. That is until Caramel Shoe Cookie joined the town square team. Rumor around the town has what the flip is going? Rumor around the town has it that he. Oh, the rumor around the town has it that he has now occasionally sleeps in, knowing he could trust the square to her. I feel like there's a more simplified way of saying all this, but then again, I could just be very dyslexic. Anyway, it says here, flies through the sky at certain intervals, spreading joy shard jellies. Level up more points for joy shard jellies. So it's just a point given pet for jellies. Not the most complex thing in the world, but you know what, that's how it is. But of course I do need to focus on budding treasure because, you know, that's also the new treasure, so I should at least also focus on that. She does happen to have an associated treasure, which for some reason is the auto typewriter, which I'll quickly do a reading on the story of here because it's associated with String Gummy Cookie and Caramel Shoe, which I guess makes sense, she's writing down all the complaints. And it says here, in an empty office, after everyone has left for the day, there's a typewriter that can write itself. Or maybe someone hasn't been able to clock it off yet. Or maybe someone hasn't been able to clock off yet. I don't know. That sounds traumatizing. And it says right here, according to the skill, a typewriter appears at certain intervals and types letters to complete the word. And if the word is completed, the letters are printed and stick in the air in the form of jellies. The higher the level, the more points for printed letter jellies. Understandable, but now we gotta focus on the new treasure, budding future, which is only associated with beet cookie. I guess because it's a plant, but it says here, don't ignore the potential held within the seed just because it's tiny. As long as we come together, it's certain to grow into a vast green field of towering mountains. Well, I guess and towering mountains, but growing into a mountain also works too. And it says right here, gain skill charges at certain intervals. When there is a skill charge, spread seeds of life over a certain distance. These seeds of life sprout over a certain time, bearing fruits of life. Level up more points for fruits of life jellies. Or fruit of life jellies. Doesn't matter, still means the same thing. But with that being said, I know you all want to actually see me run with the cookie this time, so let's go ahead and finally get a focus on this, because, my gosh. How the flip did we get here? Alright, so let's do it. Say, someone needs candy. Alright, I got your candy for you. Okay, oh my gosh, you need like 50? I guess, I'll see if I can collect them all. Alright, I got it. That last jump, I gotta be honest, that last jump kind of seemed a bit tricky. I'm sorry if I'm speaking so fast today. I'm kind of like doing multiple things. Hello, hammer. Oh, we built it. Okay. I'm just like trying to do a multitude of things today. Basically at around 11 or so. It's kind of rather more late. Oh, we're getting to paint things again. Oh, sick. But like it is kind of like early in the morning as I record this. I'm kind of uploading this rather on the later side. Oh, I need to get your bird. Hey, bird. Bird! Bird! Bird, come to plug back! I got you. Alright. Alright, that was kind of tricky. Oh, that was close. Whew! Alright. But basically, the reason why I'm like recording this rather early is because I didn't really get much sleep because I've been too busy hanging out with other friends. Like, no offense, it kind of hurts my sleep schedule. But I kind of have to do this just so I can make them happy and fulfill their lives. Because, I'm trying to keep up with all these memories. I may be having a bit of an eye problem. But the thing is, I don't know if I'm just going crazy or just kind of healed by itself. Because, like, I feel like I have another, like, dark splotch. It's not a floater. It's something entirely different. But, oh, I gotta pick up trash. And the thing is, it's not something that I could just, like... Oh my gosh, I didn't get that last ball. Oh, no. Okay, so that's a small one. So they still reward you, but you literally need all of those trash balls to really, like, give it your all. So you can't miss, like, a single one of those. Those fountains, I don't think they can hurt me, so I think we're good. Oh, it's the slow spiky punks. Oh, that's adorable. But yeah, not only that, but I usually the stuff that I had going on for my chiropractor, it's going weird because I can't really go every single day this week, and by that I mean just Tuesday and Thursday. Primarily because, well, my mother has stuff going on, and I don't want to intrude on her schedule, so I need to make sure everything stays right. So that, oh my gosh, come on. Oh wait, was the... No, I only missed 2! I gotta quit with this, I swear. I need to try and get better at this. Oh, hey, look, a little more, well, there's more punks. Hey there, friends. I just curb stomped one in the face. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I feel like her skill can be actually a bit difficult if you just don't know how to, you know, run there. No, I know it's a weird way for me to say it, but like, I know what. My gosh, hiccups, hello. 500 gems, okay, that's great. Sheesh, all the good things are happening to me in a video where I'm like messing up a lot. Anyway, with that one done, we're going to go ahead and focus on getting her magic candy, which I am going to go ahead and get like 50. It only takes 40 to max out the magic candy, but it's nice to have a couple spare just so you can go ahead and max out her affection. So, this is also the Square Supervisor's ribbon saying, a special badge only given to the Town Square Supervisor. Carefully pin the ribbon each day in preparation for another day of good work. Yeah, if I can get some, if I can buy 50 of those, it shouldn't be too hard to gain. Anyway, this honestly looks like a very delicious cake. It's a bit of caramel candy with a bit of cream and some berries on top. The thing is, I don't think the ribbon is edible, but like, hey, you gotta appreciate the decoration. Anyway, let's hope and get that beautiful malachite green effect. That's purple. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for that green. There we go. Is it the special one? All coins? I don't think I need points for coins. I need to try and get something else. Because I want to try and get something like, you know, either like point related, like jelly related, or something specific for caramel shoot. For basic jellies, you know what? We'll take it. Doesn't seem like the worst thing in the world. Bang. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no. Oh. Hey! Woo! Alright, and by the way, if you're wondering what the magic candy does, it says right here, if I can get to it, please. It says, scatters tiny delight jellies at certain intervals. The stronger the enchanted power, the more points for tiny delight jellies. So it causes me to spread more jellies throughout the entire air. Why the plug not? Let's go ahead and keep on going for a second run, because I know I basically spent the first, like, 13 minutes of this just doing all the explanations, seeing all the new stuff that the update has to offer, and all this stuff. Like, let's not stress too much about it. See, like, that was a tricky jump right there, trying to get those two last little bits of candy. Because it's in this weird arc, so I think the best bet is, like, you have to land perfectly on it. Which can have its difficulties, but I think this is more of an easy kick to run with, considering the amount of points that we get for the trial. But then again, maybe it could just be the case that, like, I don't know, the trial could be providing a lot of points. Or it could be the cookie. Who knows? At least these, like, paint things are actually relatively easy to get. You don't really need much magnetization to get them. They just kind of attract you, which really does help. By the way, do I... Bird. Bird, come back. Bird, come back. Bird, come back to me. Okay, I got you. Okay, oh, yep. And I perfectly nailed the landing that time. That's awesome. Didn't really do much upgrading in regards to, you know, my energy and stuff. But instead, I just did the upgrading with the magic candy, because why the flip not? Get all those. Perfect. And, yeah, let's keep on moving forth. Building these bridges instead of burning them, because we like making friends here in the town square. I can't wait to see what the new town square stores have to offer, and I'm just so glad that there's a new update. I'm sorry, after the Teeny Ping update, I didn't know what else to talk about, because everything else that I could have talked about, it felt like it was just like nothing. Like, no offense, like at that point, it was just like there was nothing else for me to say. Because basically the only other things that I could do had to do with things that I couldn't even afford. Like, no joke. Anything else I could do was just out of my league of pay. So, and I'm not saying like the other costumes like, oh, okay, I could have just bought them with money. Because, like, I could have. But, dude, did I want to? I understand that there's those, it's going to be costumes and jelly stuff that I'm never going to be able to obtain again. Which, when I say it like that, it is kind of disheartening. But, at that point, I can't just, like... let that go. I'm not just gonna like simply just go like, oh, okay, it's completely fine. I could just spend like a bunch of money. Like, if it was the cookie itself, that I can understand. But like, sometimes you just gotta ponder like, man, what's more important in my life? You know, getting like maybe some cookies, or getting literally everything like that I ever need in an event. By the way, I don't know if I got new ranking there. Oh no, wait, I got the emerald. I think my last was gold, so getting the magic candy definitely was helpful, because apparently, I was misreading that, I was close to ruby. Okay. Well, sure, I guess I'm glad that I actually made it that far. We do get another surprise bear thing. It's not a surprise bear, it's just a jelly bag. One pet potion. It's fine. Well, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here, because I got some more stuff to go ahead and handle, and I have to immediately try and edit this flipping video, because, yeah, I'm kind of uploading this rather late, Maybe not too late, but I can hopefully try. But right now, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Cuckoo Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I'm going to kick you on YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise, you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.